Hello. Hey, so everybody, KB here. How's it going? Let me make sure I got my volume on. Couple things. Gonna have a hi, Miss Jez. Oh, let me put my glasses on. Okay. So Renato's gonna come on in just a few, and we will talk about the fights that just went down this weekend, and we'll talk about maybe Shang-Chi, which I haven't seen yet, but hopefully some of you guys have seen it. Renato always has advice if you have in trouble with your relationships. He's very entertaining. So I love that people are here. And so I guess, once he's here and we'll get him in, Brazilian time is my thing. I said 8 o'clock. I don't know. We'll take questions and everything like that. I think it'd be really fun. So hello, everybody. So before we get to him, like I said, Brazilian time or whatever, I did do a new podcast with Angie. We have a new What Had Happened Was. Sorry, I'm taking my socks off. My feet are hot. We have a new What Had Happened Was. And so we talk about the fights and we talk about that oblique kick. Angie kind of gives her opinion on that. We talk about some of the things that women can do in MMA that men can't do because of our flexibility. Like I just did something very strange here while I was taking my socks off. And so we talk about that and the story. I give a little story behind my Falafel Mafia video. If you've seen that with me and Bilal, it was a lot of fun. So if you haven't seen Falafel Mafia and you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to go check it out. Okay, so hi. I don't do a ton of these. What do I wave back to? Is that what I do? Hi, I don't. I waved. Okay, I waved back some. So I don't do a lot of these. Okay, does that mean, okay, it's down here, these people are requesting to be on, but this is, okay, no, okay, we're not going to do that. We're not doing that. Sorry, right now. But anyway, if anybody has any questions before Renato gets on, like I said, what else did I do this week? Oh, so what's up from West Virginia? What up, Darren Jenkins? If anybody's been watching tennis, I don't know if anybody else watches tennis. I watch a lot of it because it's pretty great. I've been playing the last couple days in a row. It's really fun, and the US Open is on, and there's been some incredible tennis on. So yeah, absolutely incredible. So okay, let's see. What up? If that's really Lionheart, what up? Okay, hello to some folks. Okay, so Hinach, should be here any minute. Yeah. So what else? Okay, what else did I want to tell you about? Yeah, so speaking of Lionheart, I'm going to be talking with Anthony. We were maybe going to talk today, but we'll do it another day. But he is fighting Ryan Spann. That's coming up next weekend, not this weekend. I'll be working that fight, which will be great. And there it is. And so really looking forward to that fight. He's definitely going to put the beat down. I don't know how many of you here are Ryan Spann fans. I have no problems with Ryan Spann, but when my homies are fighting, that's how it goes. What up, Gabriel? How are you? I would go live, but I'm waiting for Renato. And if I go live without Renato, I'm not sure how you fell asleep. You did fall asleep, Anthony, because we were supposed to talk a little earlier, and I sent you a message, and I was like, all right, whatever. I guess he's training, so I'm never going to stress you guys when you're training that hard. So I just figured I'll just do it another day. So you just got to let me know when you wanna do that. Am I going to the Fan Expo, Andy863? I don't know. I don't have any job assignments that week, and so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll be going without a reason. Not that going and meeting people isn't a reason, but it's like I'm not working in a booth or anything like that. People could ask me. People could ask me. I don't have any sponsors or anything like that. So, happy to work with people and stuff like that. But, yeah, so right now the plans are not because I don't have any job assignments then. So, sorry. But let's see. When is somebody's been trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty. Chef Boy Arsene, F you, and the horse and the cow you wrote in on. That's hilarious, by the way. Hilarious. Because how many of you people look that up? I look that up all the time on the reverse lookup or whatever. That's very funny. That's very funny. Shout out from New Mexico. What up, Nantes Julian? How are you? Did I not see that Beck got married? I did not see that. So congrats to Beck. I did not see that. I know she's got some kids. I know an older relationship of hers did not work out well. So hopefully she found some happiness with somebody who is treating her right. So that is great. Poha, onde fica Renach? I have the same question. Let's see. So, I mean, I could send him a message. How long can I jump nonstop, Andy? My jump rope, I don't know how long I can go nonstop. I usually do jumping on apps. So I have like some apps will be Tabatas. Sometimes it's a longer one. Sometimes it's 45 seconds on, sometimes, and then 15 seconds up. Sometimes it's, the one I was doing the other day, sometimes it'll build you up. You'll jump for, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, then you jump for 3 minutes and then back down. I do a bunch of different kinds of jump rope workouts, and I also use the weighted ropes. So I have a 1/4 pound, a 1/2 pound, 1 pound, and a 2 pound rope. And so depending on what I'm doing, it depends on how long I jump. So if you just ask me how long can I just sit around and jump for, I don't know, probably a really long time, way longer than I ever could run, because running sucks. Okay, I don't, Hanach, is he texting me? Is he here? Is he there? No, he's not. Where's Hanach? Maybe he just texted me. No, I have no relation to Kobe. Unfortunately, apparently this is a text from our grand champion, who apparently is okay, great. So I'll say cool anytime, sir. Cool. Just sent him that. So apparently he will jump in with us now. But anyway, yeah. So, the jumping rope is way more fun than running. And to me, it's like dancing. So I will do that forever. And it doesn't bother me. And it's the type of workout where like I forget I did it. Literally, something's like, I worked out today already, because it was that much fun. And it was like, oh, look who's here. Hi, Alice. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hanach, hi. Hi, hello. Hanach, hi. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. How refreshing for you to see me again, caralho.
Yeah, no, it's just that, I mean, I said 8 o'clock. I had to sit here and fill time. I had to sit here and talk by myself.
Well, listen, I'm on Brazilian Chinese here. And I had to get comfort first and to enjoy myself, and get in the height mood to be around the hip half. Sensei Seth.
Are you in the right mood now? Are you good? Are you good to go now? Are we
now
good?
that I see you and I see that you have the wet look, you have some of the curls, not unlike some of the curls that I have here.
It's not wet. It's not wet.
Well, you have some kind of, maybe some product in there.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of woke up like this.
Maybe like a leave-in condition or something like that.
Yes, a little bit something like that.
Some guy said to bang Karyn Bryant. This is what they're saying. I didn't say nothing.
Good luck.
Melody Hose.
Okay.
These young ladies is smitten to me.
Okay. So, question. I had told the people before that we were going to probably talk about the fights. We will maybe talk about Shang-Chi, which I haven't gotten to see that yet. Have you seen that?
What the fuck is Shang-Chi?
It's the new Marvel movie. It's finally, they finally got an Asian star. Wow, great.
When I was a kid, we used to call that one Chang-Chi. We didn't call it no Chang-Chi or Shang-Chi.
No, I think it's Shang-Chi.
Oh, Shang. Okay.
So have you seen it?
No. Who's in that one? Shang Pen? God, are you?
No.
I never seen that one yet. I'm waiting for it to come out on cable. God,
no, it's not on cable. I mean, it's not on cable, but you might be able to find one of the videos. I used to, not for nothing, live off of Crenshaw, and my people are not afraid to film. And so I've seen some movies with the head, you know what I mean, in front of me, because Homeboy filmed it.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear black people talking on the side of the camera. So I'm going to wait till it came out on cable. Caralho.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah. And I never seen that guy in Chung. If they're going to put Chung Lee in there, why they don't put like a Asian dude that I seen before? I never heard of that guy.
No, well, this is what I'm saying though. He's actually really good. So he's in the show called Kim's Convenience.
What's Kim's Convenience? That sounds like a comedy about a Asian guy who have a convenience store in the hood.
It is.
Oh, God, are you? Okay.
That's
Well,
exactly
shit.
what it is. It's about
Okay.
it's about a Korean guy who has a grocery store. It's not in the hood. It's in Toronto,
Huh.
and it's actually a really cute show. And so his name is Simu Liu, and he is.
Well, you said his name was Simu Limu? Listen to you.
I took my glasses off.
I'm the one who's supposed to be calling that guy Simu Limu. For you've been hanging out with me too much.
I took my glasses off for a second. So his name is Simu Liu, and he's on Kim's Convenience. Anyway, the movie did very, very well. It grossed a huge amount.
Okay.
And I'm curious if you've seen it, if people have seen it, because I haven't seen it.
Well,
I've heard very good things about it.
I didn't saw it yet, but if it's one of those ones where it costs $29.99 to saw it, I'm gonna wait for that shit to come out on Epics or Stars or some shit. I don't care how many Asian people is in that one. Even though I like that ones, but listen, I'm not gonna see Brazilian people for $29.95. Okay, so caralho.
By the way, Happy Independence Day. I know it is Brazilian.
Well, you're welcome. This is a very big day for us. It's the independence from Portugal, and Samuel Adam, and also George Washington, and also Ben Franklin was kicked that ones out, and they threw acai into the Boston Harbor. Or something like that. I can't remember that specific, but something like that was take place. I'm happy to celebrate that one with the fan here.
Cool. Yeah, like I saw. What did I see? Like I saw Shogun posted a picture earlier with like the Brazilian flag, a bunch of the fighters, just Aldo, guys just talking about Brazilian pride and stuff. So I didn't know if you had anything about.
Yeah. I mean, I want to say, Bom Gia to everyone out here, and I'm more focused on Chang-Chi and Lululemon or whatever the fucking name of the guy is there.
Simu Liu.
Yeah, and also Hashishana, caralho.
Yes, Shana Tova.
Yeah, I had a plumbing problem, and the fucking guy I use is Haley guy, and I go, listen, the shit's backing up here, and he goes, oh caralho, it's my holiday right now. I said, you better get your ass over here. But he still didn't came. But that's okay, Avi. I still love you.
We still love you.
I had to call someone else. I like to give that guy the business, though. He's an old Israeli guy, caralho.
Well, sorry, do you live in an old building? Do you have?
Well, he smelled like falafel and cigarettes.
Hey, don't knock falafel.
No. I like it falafel.
But
it said my lighting could be better as soon as let's see, yeah.
But I didn't. Okay, yes, because I'm not sure if people can appreciate the.
I mean, I know they want to see that one. Look at that.
I know.
I can't blame them. I can't blame them. I gotta let them have it.
How do you not have like more lights and? I mean, I figured you and your ladies had some creative lighting.
Well, this is the kind of lightings I have with the lady here. I prefer to have like Nosferatu. I don't want to, I create a mood here. So take it or leave it, whatever the fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we have any, I don't know if we have questions. People just start saying hello and about the Egyptian cinnamon, the acai in the Boston Harbor. That is a fact, actually. I just Googled it. Wow. Yeah, no, that was, okay. So I am curious what your take is then, since neither of us got to see Shang-Chi yet, but, what your take is on Darren Till versus Derek Brunson. Blonde Brunson has been on a tear. That's 5 wins in a row. Yeah,
Blonde Brunson is behaved kind of like he's behaved like Wesley Snipes in fucking Demolition Man. With the hair. God damn it! I listen. I got nothing against Brunson, but I'm a big fan of Darren Till. And. I was so disappointed by that one, because I figured that he was, of course, Brown Senior was gonna choke him down sometime. Of course, he was gonna get a few in there. I don't care how good you take down defense. Chill was gonna get checked down a couple times.
Right.
But once he went down there, it felt like he was hang on, and I know that he have to know. He have a legit coach there
Yes.
for grappling,
Yes.
and I know that he knows some shit to get up. So I was curious why that happened, but then I found out that he had a fucking knee problems or something. He tore his ACL or something before the fight. Now maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I'm gonna wait because I know that Chill probably gonna get a lot of message and a lot of people telling them their 2 cents on everything. So I'm gonna wait till maybe a week or two. Then I'm gonna call and I'm gonna ask some questions. And if you need some help, I'm gonna come out there to Liverpool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, because I have to agree with you on a lot of stuff. I think Darren Till is great too, and I I don't want to say I was disappointed because Derek Brunson is I think a guy that doesn't get enough respect, and so I think this is a guy who should get more respect. That said, I love Darren Till too. Who doesn't love him? He's funny. He's fun to watch. He's entertaining. Like he's just the whole package. So one thing I will say, and it's the same thing with like Kevin Lee. These guys are 28 years old, 29 years old, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think people are in a hurry to write people off.
Yeah, of course.
And
what have you did for me lately?
They have so much time. They have so much time to grow from this and get better. And so I'm not worried about it.
Well, that's the stuff. People jump on the bandwagon, and all the people, especially I saw some British fans was saying he made them to look bad or whatever in the stupid comments and stuff.
That's
and
stupid.
I said, that's the kind of fan that was never really a fan. They just like that he's represent, England and he's famous and stuff like that.
Right.
But his heel fans that's been there for a long time, they're not going nowhere. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna went nowhere.
Yeah, no, he's great. And like you said, in terms of their gym, like I know like Mike Grundy's there. That guy's a great grappler. And I mean, we saw how well Tom Aspinall is doing. Obviously a different weight class and a different situation.
Aspinall is the coach now. He's the
his dad, I think, right?
He's the jiu-jitsu coach there.
I think so. That might be right. That might be right.
I mean, it's true.
So Darren Till, so Derek Brunson, though, was saying he either thinks he should get a rematch with the champ or he should fight Jared Cannonier. We know that Whitaker's probably next for Adesanya.
Yeah.
Cannonier is there. So I don't know, Renato, what you think should be next. But obviously, I would think that you would just like have an idea of who you think should be next.
Well, for my money, as a fan, regardless of whether he deserve or don't deserve, I prefer him to fight Cannonier because that's a more exciting fight.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, for those two, I'm not. When it comes to someone like Adesanya, I think people who like to saw Adesanya fight is not that interest to see someone hell bent on taking somebody down who look exciting on the feet,
right? And
to negate all of that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Great for Bronzinho, not so great for the fan. Okay.
Right. No, you're right. No. Yeah. Well, somebody's saying they think Jared would put Brunson to sleep.
Or the reverse. I don't know. And I would much rather to saw that fight, even though of course Brunson doesn't want that. But fuck it. I don't care. I'm the fan. That's what I want.
Right. Well, to your point too about teaching, and maybe you could go over to Liverpool.
I could. I was supposed to. I had a seminar with Chill and Jim Caban. We was coordinating that about maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
And then he, out of the blue, got a fight that he needed to start prepare for, and it fucked up the plans. But we had it all. We was working that shit. Yeah. Oh, but I'm sure in the future, once we get past some of the Covino and some of the stuff like that, we're going to figure that one because the Scouts people love me out there.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you about a couple of it. And I also just realized, I was like, I think that might be better. I think that might be better. So, no, I was going to ask about Patty Pimblett.
Oh.
And And Michael Bisping, okay, so a lot of people are kind of, got a little mad and thought that Michael was either like stealing Patty's moment, or that Michael wasn't being cool because in the post-fight interview, he said, "Hey, well, you almost got knocked out," and said something about, watch your head because you got to. So I want to know what you think, because a lot of people are pissed off at Michael right now.
Oh God, well, Michael is that type of guy where he's gonna piss you off. I mean, he's gonna bust the chops.
Always.
And to me, I see the English guy who has been there, did that, busting. Like the hooky. You have the hooky carry your bags and stuff like that, and she say, "Hey, listen, kid." You know what I'm saying? But it's all from love. It wasn't like he was trying to. He wasn't trying to cut his legs out from underneath,
Yeah.
And then it gave, because he did that stuff, it gave Pimblett the chance to come back.
You're right.
And he said, we fucking Scouse. I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out. What did I told you, la? What did I tell you, Mike? The fucking Chris Williams boxing. The Padwick. Chris Williams boxing, man. I wasn't told again. So I'm enjoying that kid. I like that one. I like that he have the same haircut as Prince Valiant and also He-Man.
I think he looks like too. He looks like he's straight out of like a '60s rock band with that hair.
Yeah, he looked like that. Yeah, he looked like he could be in the Yardbirds or something, the Birds or one of that kind of fucking group. And yeah, he's fit that. Or someone in the thing had the best one. What they said, that he looked like Owen Harch from the '80s. The Hustler, Owen Harch.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, right. Perfect. But yeah, he looked all that kind of stuff, and the Padwick. And he said, "Mike, what did I tell you, Mike? I'm the boy. I'm the fucking boy. He sounds like he's gonna coughing up a lung when he says, "I'm the new cow. I'm the new." You understand that one? I'm the fucking one. We don't get knocked out, kid.
Yeah.
I fucking told you, Mike.
I was telling Angela on the podcast, my favorite part is when he left the octagon and he was talking about how there's levels to this thing, but when he got out of the octagon, he took a wrong turn. And it's just, I don't know why that struck me as so funny. I mean, granted, the guy was just in a war, and bless his heart, like, good for him for knowing which way was even up. But for some reason, that just seemed so funny to me.
Well, of course. I mean, the kid was so amped up, juiced up,
Totally.
And so was Molly Meatball.
I was going to ask you about Meatball Molly.
Yeah, because she was that kid. To be fair, I was throwing a lot of fucking flyers in here. Carajo. What I was talking about,
Meatball Molly.
I was sprinkling a lot of curse word when I was talking about Patty, but when he did his interview, he didn't even curse. He just said, "I'm the boy" and stuff like that. But Molly was just throwing the stuff out there. You could tell she's from the streets. She's from you can tell she's been around the block. What she said there, she was like, I can't even remember. She said something about getting a drink. She
wanted a bevy. That was the first thing she said.
I'm fucking posing. I want to fucking Mike.
Yeah.
I'm posing. I want a fucking bevy. Fucking Mike. I'm fucking posing. Yeah, it was. I wish it was a fruit fly in here. It's like one of the horse fly. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't hit the comment. Anyway. Yeah, so Molly, I love the way she was fight.
Yeah,
I like the way she took at the end, because you have it looked like could go either way.
Yes,
and she was like, "Fuck it," she bite down and she said, "Let's get this." And she she took that. She made impossible for the judges to took that from her.
I agree. She, you know, and Ji Yoon Kim, I've seen this woman over at Apex and stuff because, you know, I'm out in Vegas a lot.
Yeah.
And I've seen her there, and she's, you know, she's not small. I'm 5'8". I think she's just maybe 1 inch shorter than me, maybe 5'7". But long reach. Molly had to give up a lot of reach.
I'm 6 feet. I'm taller than both of you, but anyway, whatever.
Okay. Are you 6 feet though?
I am 6 feet. If not more, caralho. Don't even trip.
Sure.
I'm positive on that one. Can even approaching even more than that. I'll give you a feet.
All right. Okay.
How much is a feet? 12 inch?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it may not. Mine may not be 12 inch, but it smells like a foot. I'm
gonna look at some questions and see if there's any questions. Let's see. A lot of people seem to really appreciate the Scouser. Oh, somebody says, which country is going to lead the future of MMA, the UK or Australia?
Oh, caralho, that's a good questions.
Yeah. Which, by the way, in a sidebar, I'll let people know that over on UFC, that was a little promo. That's what I do, you know, cutting in a little promo.
Well, of course.
Over on UFC.com, you can find my interview with Alexander Volkanovsky, the current featherweight champion. We did a whole talk about the Ultimate Fighter finale. You know, we talked before the fights, before the Ricky show, and Brian won. But I talked to Alex, and we talked all about him on the show, and then also the lead up to the fight with Brian and all that stuff. So that is over on UFC.com. Highly recommended, Alexander. Alexander, very cool guy. Very cool guy.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy. But I gotta go with my boy Chi City because we trained together, and he's.
It's hard not to. He's the local boy for us. Yeah, it's hard not to.
And he's been. I've watched him came up from the nowhere, from Nowheresville.
What do you? I gotta have. I feel like you don't. You know, he and Tracy Cortez are together, right?
Yeah, I know that one.
They're adorable together. I didn't know if you knew that. Okay.
I do. Oh, of course, everybody know that they're canoodling around and you know. Okay. I know because now I can't put my meat hooks on that one. God, are you? Oh wow. You can't have them all. I mean, I can, but not now. Sometime.
Could you? Well, what would happen though if you and Brian ever fought for a girl? What would happen?
Oh God, I wouldn't did that to the little guy. He have to. I want to let him to. I've wet my beak. You know, for many years, I'm letting the young buck came up and to have some, you know.
So you would beat Brian if so. You just don't want to.
Oh no, I don't want to little brother him, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Chi City.
Okay.
Sorry. Sometimes I can't. I gotta not pay attention to the fucking dialogue. You know the dialogue. By the way, is very disconcerting because I can see you picture perfect, you know?
Yeah.
And then on me, I may have like the dialogue over my face. So if I can't appreciate, if I can't see how I look, then
I think you can swap your view though, maybe, can't you? I don't really know because I don't
think it works like that. Do you have stuff coming over your face or mine's?
Yours.
What?
I have me on top. I have me on top and
yeah, you might want to fix that one.
I don't need to look at myself. To be honest with you, yes, I would rather not look at myself.
Well, I just have to monitor that one because the people deserve that.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy said Karyn Bryant is hot as hell. Don't even trip. But we know that Karyn. She's also a light-skinned.
I'm blushing now. Okay.
And a lot of people don't realize because you don't have present that ones. But Karyn Bryant have some cakes on there, and also some ties or whatever. A lot of people don't know that one, but it's come to sneak and to surprise you when you saw that one.
Yeah, I don't generally.
You don't have present that ones.
No, I don't. You know.
Why not? Why you don't want people to enjoy that one?
I maybe don't. I don't have as much confidence in them as maybe I should. Maybe
In
I
your
should
cheeks,
believe in
the
my
cheeks
kid.
gonna give you more confidence. The cheeks gonna provide more attention and more confidence, and then confidence is begat confidence.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he's still on watching, but my good friend Anthony Smith did tell me I should.
Lionheart, she's there right now.
Yeah, okay. So Anthony, yes. So Anthony can contest to this. He tells me, well, because we work together and we sit around and we talk a lot,
Of course.
that I should give way fewer F's about like other people's opinions, and that I should like just go for stuff way more and like care way less about what other people think.
Well,
and
of
I
course.
say that's very easy for him to say as a professional fighter, a professional badass, like one of the toughest dudes on the planet. Like very easy for you to say, dude, not so easy for me.
Well, let me put this maybe closer here to give the people what they want. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know.
That's nice. That's nice. You look good.
Nice. What if I chuck this off? Now let's leave that.
No, yeah, you don't want it too stark.
You don't want them to enjoy too much. Wait, what I was saying? Yeah, you of course don't talk about what people want to fucking. Don't give a fuck about that. People, they're gonna say all kind of shit. You know what I mean? I mean, they're jealous a lot of the time. You know, anybody like when was the last time you made a comment on somebody's appearance on anything?
I don't like. Well, always just saying my friends look great. That's
no, I'm saying, but you hate on somebody.
I did diss the Applebee's ad because when I was watching the fights the other day, that goddamn Applebee's ad, and I tweeted that I didn't like the song.
No, not that. I'm talking about the way somebody look. You ever say this fucking person look ugly or this person look fat or that? So think about the kind of person that sits around and puts comments on YouTubies and fucking Instagramies like that.
Yeah, you're right.
What kind of fucking person does that shit anyway? Not somebody that I give a fuck about what they think about how I look, because I mean, no, I got proof. The way that one's is look.
Yeah, but nobody doesn't like how you look though.
Well, that's true. Caralho, touche. Caralho. Look that one. Soak that one in there. Look the chain. Look the lips. Look the eyes. Look some of the salt and pepper or I call cookies and cream now. All that shit. You'll get all the accoutrement if you with your Uncle Henach.
Cookies and cream?
Yeah, that's the cookies and cream. Who doesn't want to have that?
Okay, well, people are saying Lionheart is right, and you're right. He is right. Like I'm saying, I know he's right. I'm just saying it's a lot easier for him. Like when he walks in a room, like people, like you can't stop him from doing what he wants to do. Is what I'm saying. People can look at me and they're like, "Well, you can't do what you want to do." It's just it's just a whole different thing.
I understand that, but you know, you gotta say fuck that one. You gotta you gotta wear what make you feel sexy.
Yeah.
Look, if I don't care what designer or whatever it is, if you don't feel sexy on that one, then nobody gonna think you sexy in that one.
You're right.
You have to. You ever seen some of these fat black lady on Instagram?
Yeah.
You know they
owning it.
Yeah, and then some guys who think to themselves, that lady look overweight. She look Rubenesque. She look obese, and she's like, shit. You know what I'm saying to you? She's like, I know I fucking look good.
Right.
You know? And I can't remember. There was a comedian said, maybe it's Chris Hawk or something. He said like, shit, there's some good pussy under this gut here. You understand? And so they know that. So they don't give a fuck what you say about that one. You know?
Well, I did buy some short shorts. Angie is always trying to get me to wear the short shorts.
You should do that.
She makes me nervous when she fights in her little booty shorts. But she did convince me, and I do now jump rope in shorter shorts.
I like that.
I jump rope all by myself, though.
Yeah, you better. Well, and then you're gonna get used to that one. Listen, guys like to see some big cheeks. Guys out there, look. If Karyn Bryant have a nice big hump on there, don't you want to saw that one? Come on. You want to enjoy that one.
Anyway,
people want to see the side of you of that. Oh, sorry, not the side of you, the back of you, Cara.
Yeah, no, I mean, every now and then at work, I stand up. It's okay.
Well, people like that. I'm just saying, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get less fan. Okay?
Okay.
You're gonna get more of that one. It's like this. Look at what now. I'm close my search. How many fan I have now?
Right.
Look at that one now.
Well, look at all the numbers just went up.
Look how many fans just joined the chat.
You're right.
Okay?
You're right.
Why should I listen? Why should I deprive them to see expensive gold chain and my chest and stuff like that? They only gonna live once.
You're right. You're right. Listen, I said on this when I mentioned that we were going to give out relationship advice and life advice. Yeah. I didn't really mean it was for me.
Well,
I thought other people were going to have questions.
Sometimes you don't get what you want. You're gonna get what you need. Chuck Yeager was said that, or Mickey Jagger.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a Rolling Stone. Hey, let's pour a little out for Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie Wash. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know what question we was answering.
So my point is just that I will give fewer F's about other people's opinions as I move forward in this world. I will do that.
Well, you gotta realize that. Listen, somebody might. I'm sure that. Well, no, I checked that back. No, there's probably nobody out there who's not attracted to me. But maybe there's some people. Most people I'm a 10. Maybe there's some people who have me at a 7. Okay. What the fuck do I care? You know, I mean,
right.
What does that have to do with the price of Shang-Chi in China?
Well, but you also have to remember, though, you know, whatever. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
But what I said, it don't matter. You're about to say about women and this and that and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, again, if you believe it, they're gonna believe.
You're right.
You understand? You can't. One thing you can't change is the age you are. One thing you can't change is how you fucking view yourself and how you feel about how fucking sexy you are.
Right.
Okay.
That's true.
And you need to tap into what is the one that makes me to feel sex. You know. Nice. And some people have some attribute that's better than other. You know. Like for instance, there might be a chick who is like she don't have barely any ass. Okay.
Right.
But then she have some big old chitty. She know where her bread is butter.
Well, but what about?
Yeah.
Do you talk to girls?
I'm sorry. What was that one?
Well, I just mean like you said. Well, she didn't have an ass, but thank God, like she had tits. So, but what about here?
Oh, we was talking about the physical appearance, caralho.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're saying that these guys is make comments about your intelligence?
No, that they won't.
Okay, so we're talking about looks right now, caralho. So sometimes you have maybe there's a girl who have a chicken leg, right. But she has some big titties.
She makes up for it another way.
Yeah,
you're right.
So she's not gonna wear something that accentuates the chicken leg or the no ass. She's gonna wear something. So somebody could go, ew, you gross, and she go, oh yeah, look. I mean, she knows that she's like somewhere there's somebody who is gonna enjoy this chitty here.
You know, speaking of girls.
Yeah.
The women on your Instagram feed are
what about that ones?
Are gorgeous.
Of course.
Where do you meet them all? And how do you and I'm sure people would love to know how you meet them.
I meet them the grocery store. I meet them Whole Food. I meet them Sprout. I meet them on Sprout. I meet them Trader Joe. A lot of the grocery store. I've even have women pick me up the grocery store. I don't know what it is about the grocery store. Yeah, it's like the scene in the Animal House where the guy is pick up Dean Warmer's wife and he's used a cucumber. But it's the opposite. They came to me. And then you have I found that one, the doggy park. They say, oh, your doggy. I say, oh, God, yeah, my doggy. You want to meet that one? And then I grab that. I do an arm draggy. Caralho, I need.
No.
Well, something like that.
Not.
And then I can meet that ones online. I can meet that ones pretty much anywhere, caralho.
Well, that's amazing because I find that a lot of people have a hard time meeting others. I don't know if you use any. I mean, apparently, I guess you don't need a dating app. I just know that for a lot of people, especially now, like college is coming back.
Oh, caralho, yeah. Thank God for my dating life. College is coming back.
That's not appropriate.
It's not. It says who? I'm the professor. There's a lot of professor in college, and I'm no different. If they can date an old sociology professor, they can date a jiu-jitsu professor, and
Well,
I can be, like Donald, again, in Animal House, like Donald
is this?
Sutherland.
Yeah,
You remember what he was like? Does anyone want to smoke some pot?
yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, "You've been hiding your memoirs or whatever, or you've been hiding your novel for 10 years." He go, "Oh, it must be pretty good." And he go, "It's a piece of shit." Do you remember that one?
Right.
Anyway, he burned some incense, and then he showed her the hopes. He's an older man can give some guidance and can be very intoxicating.
Intoxicated or intoxicating?
Well, both that one.
Yeah, no, please be careful.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I would imagine, and I'm just curious if people like, it's got to be hard. People are going back to school, and we're coming out of COVID, and I don't know how people like feel about themselves, about dating. Like I don't like. Do people care? I see things, at football games or whatever. It seems like people just are going back to normal. Like I'm very curious. Like, does college? Do they just say like "F it"? We're just going back to normal.
Well, young kids is gonna say "F it" most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
They're young and fucking dumb. So I don't take my cues off of young fucking college kids. I'm the one who give them the cue.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. I just want people to be safe.
Yeah, they can be safe. I'm going. I'm gonna make sure that I'm use a condom the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
To establish that I'm responsible. And then the second time we're gonna be like, he's killed some of the feeling. Let's just do that one, and then gonna pull.
On the second, no.
Don't worry, I don't live on Texas. I'm
Please
like
don't.
Mike Damone. I'm gonna leave.
Mike Damone.
I'm gonna leave flowers for you, like
Okay.
John Johnson.
Wait, if you want to go on Mike Damone, we could go line for line on Fast Times at Ridgemont High right now.
I'm enjoy that one. I like that. I like the way his style. I like how he's make sure like like when we came to this. Hey, Karyn, isn't this great?
Isn't this great?
Hey, hey, Karyn, got any iced tea? No, I don't have any Blue Oyster Cult.
Right.
Where were you last week?
Where were you last weekend?
34 pair or whatever.
34
yeah.
pairs.
Your mama's all hype. Your mama's all hype. They just seem a little bit weird. So hands
Surrender.
Yeah.
And that's oh my God. Okay. I love that movie so much.
Of course. I've had the book. Have you had the book?
No.
Do you know that it's based on a book?
No, but I know what Amy Spheris or whatever the director was in like that one of her big first film.
So it's gonna trip you out. I think that the director was Amy
Heckerling. Yeah, not
but
Spheris.
Heckerling. His was gonna trip you out. You know the kid? You ever seen that movie? Almost Famous.
Of course, I love that movie.
Okay, so that's about, even though he direct, that's the life story basically of Cameron Crowe.
Cameron Crowe.
Okay.
Exactly. Right.
So Cameron Crowe, when he became Rolling Stones reporter, like when he was full-fledged,
right?
He still he had an idea because he said there was always talking about the kids this and what do the kids like and the kids, and he was like, but none of these fucking people is kids anymore. Nobody knows really what the fucking kids want. So he had this great idea where he was like, I want to go undercover into an American high school as a kid, okay?
Right.
So he was a grown adult, but he looked like he was very young. He had a baby face. He went undercover and did an expose, but he changed all the names.
Gotcha.
And the book was called Fast Times at Ridgemont High, okay? And so the book is fantastic. And then they did the movie version of that one. But it was based on his research going undercover as a transfer student that went for his senior year.
Well, thank you for the backstory there. Like we said, we were going to get MMA pop culture.
Yeah.
And relationship advice. Well, I love that movie. And it's funny because Almost Famous, I love both of those movies. Actually, Fast Times at Ridgemont High is one that I've seen a million times. And with Damone, he's like, I find that you know, women do respond. You
Yeah,
know, like
the attitude.
you know,
Yeah, it dictates that you don't care if she comes, stays, lays a praise.
place of praise.
Yeah, it's like
Exactly.
that kind of stuff.
But it's like, my brother's got an awesome set of tools.
Oh,
He can fix it.
of course, that's your boy.
Sean Penn.
Yeah, Spectacularly. And I like his brother in that same scene when he go like when he's like, you seen the new Playboy?
Yeah.
Oh, there's chits. And then he go, I like sex. I love that. The kid's just like a blanket stage. I like state the obvious. I like sex. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna see if I can find something.
What? Okay, I don't know where he's going. But
Well, you can entertain the people here.
Okay. Well,
oh yeah, I found that one.
Okay, so all right, so Village Roadhouse.
Okay.
All right, people are okay.
Now this book is not in print no more. It's falling apart
that's
too.
So cool.
It's very expensive to bought this one because it's not in print and it costs. They kill you. But somebody bought for me for like a birthday or something one year.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I love that, and it's funny because I was actually just thinking of Almost Famous the other day too, because the character Lady, and you know the whole thing, because I think maybe it was when I was on a plane or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, great movie, really good movie.
Oh, I love that movie. One of my favorite. I always have that here.
That's really
So why the fuck was I talking about that? Because you said that I should wear a condoms, and I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, caralho, you know, the first date, okay, fine. And then second date, the female is always trying to get it in there anyway if not nothing on there. And then I go like this, maybe okay, fuck it. But maybe I shouldn't tell the kids that because it's not his fault.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since we're coming out of COVID, and maybe
we
people,
are?
Well, no, you're right. In the age of COVID, do people still, is the third date still what people do?
Third date? Oh, caralho. Look, I prefer, if I have my druthers, I'm gonna get the first date, okay? At least I'm gonna get a blowjobby. Why not? Listen, what if I die the next day and I get hit by a bus?
What if you don't know True. What if you die the next day?
She don't have to know me. She have to know my Joãoson. My João Chalmers. That's all she has to know. She's gonna get to know that one anyway later. Why not now? Let's expedite the process. You understand? I don't got time to fuck around.
Apparently you do have time. That's the only thing you have time for.
Touche. But yeah, I mean, listen. Let's put it like this, Karyn Bryant. I got plenty of male friend. I'm not lacking for male friend to go to dinner with, go to the movie, go to a walk in the park, you know, whatever the fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really need to go on the internet or found a new female friends. If I meet a female friends, let's be honest, what I'm interested. Okay, let's not pussyfoot around. Okay, the mulberry bush. We know what I'm after. Okay, and she know what the fuck I'm after too.
So no third date. You just get right to the point.
Well, she could have had a first date. She could have had a third date, but let's just look at it like this. That's worst case scenario for me. If I'm take an attractive girl, okay, and
yeah,
I take out to dinner, I'm take out to drinky, all that kind of stuff, okay, and it's not a business meeting, okay, caralho.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And it's like we on a date. For me, worst case scenario is do all that shit, do whatever conversation, all that stuff, and then okay, and give a huggy and go. I hope I was great to saw you. I'm gonna saw you again. That's a L in my book.
Right.
That's I lost on the judges scorecard. Okay, that's not a knockout. Okay, to me that looked like can't win them all. Okay.
decision, or like a draw, just like
that's not even like maybe make out is losing a split decision, and then maybe to win.
I would say making out is more than losing a split decision. But making out's a draw.
Okay, making out is a draw, but now if I get a blowjob, I won on the judges' scorecard on a split decision.
Well, you won a round at least.
Yeah, caralho. Oh, porra. Listen, I don't know about you. I'm enjoying getting a blowjob. So I don't know why I wouldn't want to shoot for the stars and to enjoy that. If she's down for that, then I'm down for that. Okay.
Oh, she's got to be down.
She don't. True. Unless I'm doing like a handstand, but then that's some different type shit. Then that's one of the French. If she's French, caralho. Oh, porra.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Still in the dating, you know the song, if I blank her one time, then I like her. If I 2 times something, if I 3 times, I'm a wife her, right?
No, I'm not wife.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Cut out the third line.
Do you not go out with the same girl too often because you don't want her to think you like her? Is my point I'm trying to get to. How often, like, do you go out with a girl only a little bit and then not let her get too close?
Here's the stuff. I don't want her to got. It's up to her. We can hang out as much as we feel like, you know. But I personally don't like when a woman feel like because we had sex, which let's be honest. You can have sexual chemistry with a lot of people. Not a lot of people do I want moving into my fucking house or being a person that I gotta see all week or every weekend or all that kind of shit. So just because we had sex don't mean that, I mean, just because we like to have sex with each other don't mean that I'm gonna like for you to be my fucking girlfriend. You know what I understand? No, I'm just saying. To me, that take a lot longer to figure out, you know?
Right. Well, I have a feeling now, especially coming out of COVID, like how many people got sick of the person they were with, or it got really lonely. You know, on the flip side of that, like, it is going to be interesting. And yes, I agree, we're not 100% out of the COVID situation yet now, but like, I wonder how many people are going to be rushing to hook up with somebody and like hunker down with them because they just spent so much time alone.
Oh, a lot of people is fucking now. A lot of people,
I would think so.
Oh yeah. That's part, you know, that's kind of part of the problem, you know, but a lot of people is you know, because they was dying for that. I mean, the ones who was playing it safe or whatever, you know. But I think a lot of people is want to, and especially because Chimes has been tough anyway, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think you have like problems with the fucking weather. You got problems with the politics. You got problems with the fucking COVID. Right. You got this, that, the other thing. People's getting shot. Whatever's fucking happening. People is like, caralho, let me get a blowjob the first date. Caralho. I mean, that's my. I
don't even want to ask what you do for her because.
It depends. You know, it depends where we at. How long she want to stay? How you know? Is she her period? Is she, you know, obvious? If we're doing, if I'm gonna do a cunnilingus, you know, hopefully, I mean, she can do a blowjobby on me if she's have her period. The chances of me doing a cunnilingus if she's on her period is slim to none.
Oh my God!
What? It's the truth. You know you was married too long. You forgot the you know the human being
apparently
like to fuck each other.
Apparently, and this I thought was a family show. Apparently, it's not.
Well, how you think families get made? By the fucking Stark? By Mary Poppins? No, they fucking each other. Listen. Everybody's sweet granny, everybody's old greasy granny have got fucked a million times, okay? It's no secret.
This just took a turn real weird.
I don't think it's weird. I mean, look, we adult. We know they didn't brought it from the start.
You're right. Oh my God. I just don't know how this conversation ended up this way.
Well, hey, look, I don't pull any punch. I'm telling it like it is, caralho. Also, because I don't have time to waste. Listen, how many fucking people you seen people dying? You seen Michael K. Williams dying?
Yo.
Okay. I mean, not to bring it into a sad stuff, but imagine this guy. Imagine 2 weeks ago, he was you know, I'm gonna have this chick over my house or we're gonna go to dinner. I'm gonna give her a peck on the cheek because I want to be a heel sweet guy.
Right.
You know, instead of going, you know what? I think this lady want to fuck, and I want to fuck, and we're gonna throw out all the other bullshit about what her friends think, what her mommy think, what her greasy granny think. When in reality, everybody like to fuck. Religious people like to fuck. Atheists like to fuck. Sports people like to fuck. Librarian likes to fuck. Everybody's parents. There's not one human on being on earth that didn't came here as a result the fuckings, except for Jesus Christ.
I was just gonna say,
which is my God, who is also responsible for a lot of my win and helped me to kick the tar out of a lot of guys and kick the people unconscious.
yeah.
My God, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
What?
well,
Wait, somebody said they agree with Lionheart. What he's talking about.
You make a lot of great points.
Of course.
A lot of people
I don't got time to be trying to act like something that I'm not. If I want to have a piece of, let's say, whatever. If I want something, I'm gonna get that one. Okay. If she want, if she like that, I'm gonna enjoy.
Okay. I want to say hi to G_Henny_ who calls me Skeletor, which is funny because
wait, somebody is calling you a Skeletor?
Yes, because of my fantastic cheekbones.
Yeah,
so
that's the
somebody
pronoun.
once made a joke, which was my favorite one, where they said that I had a jawline, even a scarecrow, or no, sorry, I blew the joke. They said I had a jawline a skeleton would be envious of.
Oh,
and I thought that was very funny.
Okay.
I'm not in my owning my stuff and caring less about what people think. I actually love my big ass angular cheekbones and like my big ass jawline. Like, what's his face can suck it, because I actually love this stuff, and like, people pay to get this stuff done.
Here's another stuff. That's true for A. B, I just looked at this guy's thing. He don't have even a picture of himself, so that should tell you something.
Right.
You understand? That should tell you how he feel about the way he look.
Exactly.
People who look good and he's confident in themselves and stuff
put their pictures out.
Well, that, and they also don't go around talking shit on somebody. Like, if I found somebody ugly on Instagram, you know, like somebody who is deformed,
right?
The last thing I'm gonna go is like, porra, look, you don't look as good I do, you know? Like,
right.
So somebody's fucked up. So it's like, who give a fuck? I don't even know. I don't know this guy. I don't know who's that guy, Henny G or whatever.
For sure.
I mean, I know who was Kenny G, but to be honest, I had a lot of people talk shit about me, say this, that, and the other thing. Case in point, if I take a gorgeous picture of myself, like maybe featuring my chest, my this stuff, the jewelry, the cologne, whatever, my baby browns, the quality of my skin. All the comments from women is gonna be, "Ooh, caralho," okay?
Right.
Half the comments from the guys is gonna be like, "Oh, porra, you look gay," or "Oh, porra, you look like a whatever, blah 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 blah. You look like shit. Oh, you look old. You heavy this. You like shit." And I guarantee you, none of the ones that said that shit is look good. They're always like a fat, out of shape guy.
100%.
An out of shape Latino guy in Downey. Okay.
Downey.
Okay.
Downey, that's so specific too.
Well,
and for people who know, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So, and then the heel best looking guys there, they always gonna came with like, "Okay, player, I see you play, boy," because game recognize game, and they're not intimidated by the way I look. So they don't worry that I'm checking from they play. You understand? Because they know there's enough chicken head out there for them too. Okay?
You're right.
You understand?
I will say this. I'm a very good wing woman. I always help my friends out, and I
Speaking of chicken, you have the wing.
I'm a very good wing woman. I'm good to my girls. I'm a team player. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know who is the best wing man in the world?
Oh.
Okay, this is the best kind you have. if you ever hunt into like at a club or somewhere, a chick that you interest, and instead of a girl with her, she have a gay dude.
Yes.
Oh God, are you? That gay man is gonna help you tremendous because he's gonna be kind of like hit on you a little bit and going, girl, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like saying
Right.
stuff
No,
like that.
exactly.
And they value his opinion about clothing and makeup and all that shit, but he don't have the prude attitude as the fucking one, the girls that sometimes fuck you up. The one is like a cock block. So the gay guy never gonna cock block. He's always he's gonna encourage her to do the worst. He's gonna encourage her to do what he wanna do. Caralho. And that's why my hat is off to the gay wingmans out there who is responsible of getting your Uncle Henach a lot of pussy in the past. Excuse my French.
Well, you're 100%
my bad.
right. You are 100% right with that.
Yeah.
But also, somebody said they were going to need penicillin after watching this, and I 100% agree.
No, hopefully they're going to need Ivermatch.
Plan B or whatever.
They're going to get apple flavor Ivermatch. You're going to put it on your dick. Hey, you guys out there, a lot of you dummies, put some Ivermatch, sprinkle some Ivermatch on your dick after this one, and see what happens. Your horse is going to be a horse. Your dick is going to turn into a horse meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I lost my train of thought there because of the ivermectin.
Wow. He was talking about. Okay. Yeah.
We're good.
You know the thing is, I think
it's fine. No. I was just saying about being a good wing woman.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing, though, it is very important. And I do think that, yes, sometimes the gay friend, like you said, if the gay friend wants to hit it with you and he can't have you, he will absolutely encourage his girlfriend to do that.
Yeah. And 10 times out of 10, he can't have me. So it's worked out perfect.
Only 9 times?
I said 10 times out of 10. Caralho.
I think you said 9.
You heard 9. Hunt back the tape. Listen. Unless I'm in prison, then that's a different story.
That's a whole other story.
You know, when life give you chicken salad, make it chicken shit or whatever is lemonade, something like that. But you gotta make do for them.
Right. So as the wing woman thing, though, I will say this, that I think I'm very good at it too, and I'm good at like starting a conversation. So I started a conversation for my girlfriend the other day, and we were playing tennis. And so I want your opinion on this. This is why I'm bringing this up.
Okay. I'm gonna give that one
because so we were playing tennis, and then there were these guys playing tennis on a court next to us. And so when we were done, my girlfriend wanted to see if like one of these guys was single, right? She thought he was cute, and we couldn't kind of see his face or whatever, but he did have a nice body, and he was a good tennis player.
Oh, okay.
He's no Matt Berrettini, but
Matt Berrettini. I don't even know the fucking guys now. I know like Ivan Lando and John McEnroe and like those kind of guys.
Look him up. He's Italian.
Italian. Okay.
So anyway, I went over to the court, and it's hard, you don't want to interrupt people playing tennis, but one of the guys comes over, and so I said, "Excuse me," because I'm the good wing woman. I said, and I was talking to the friend, so I was like, "Is your friend single? My friend wants to know." So then he goes, "Hey," let's say the guy's name is, Steve or whatever. "Hey, Steve, are you single?" And then the guy's like, "No," or something. And then he said, "I'm engaged," or whatever.
Oh, caralho.
So that, I think it's BS. I think it was.
No, I don't think it's
well,
BS.
Here's my take, and then you tell me if I'm correct. Okay. I think it was homeboy here asking his friend, like maybe knowing his friend is actually taken, but asking him if he wants to dabble, or he just like leaving it up to his friend to decide all in all. And the response of, "No, I'm not single, but I'm also that I'm engaged," was like hell to the no, that he wasn't interested in my friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna find out for you now. Is your friend a trash?
Yes.
Be honest.
Yes. I mean, yes, she's got a great body. She's maybe a little older than maybe the guy is or whatever, but yes.
But I mean, is she the type of chick that dudes hit on every once in a while here?
A certain kind of guy who hits on her all the time, but they are probably a little bit older, yes.
A little bit older. Okay. Okay. If I'm guessing, the friend, because guys,
she's really tall, Renato.
listen,
The problem is she's very tall. She's even taller than me. And so I think what it is that guys don't like to date a tall girl.
That can
if
happen.
I'm being honest with you, because she's like
happen.
even taller than me.
That can happen. So it can be that. There's no, but the way that okay, it can either be the scenario that you said, but never underestimate the scumbaggery of men's. Okay, what's the other piece of the puzzle is that you have a guy that he know goddamn well that his friend is engaged, you know,
right?
But he also know that his friend in the past has maybe do some extracurricular activity.
Exactly.
So instead of fucking up this guy's shit and going, yeah, no, he's not single. He's gonna let that guy to make his own choice. What the fuck he want to do? So as far as I'm concerned, I like that friend's approach because he's not gonna step on this guy's dick. He's gonna let him to decide if he's single or not.
I agree.
That's how I interpret that one. You know?
And I 100% agree with you. And I took it as the friend giving his homeboy the option to decide. And so, like, yeah, I fully respect what
because it's none of my business. Who know if I don't like I'll give you a situation. If I have a friend that's engaged to a fucking heel piece of shit or a woman that I just don't think is high for him or whatever,
right?
And then this nice chick, you know, shows some interest, and I go like this, like, I don't know, my friend, you engage, you single, you know, like, you know, you could, you're fucking up here. You see, you got women trying to holler at you at the fucking thing. So, you know, I can see that. I can see myself in that situation under the height circumstance.
Okay. So here's the thing. So both of us agree that that his friend was good. And like I said, I was the good wing woman because it wasn't asking for me. I was asking for my friend. But so here's the thing. But I feel like him saying like, no, where you could have just been like, no, I'm not. But then to say I'm engaged, that to me seemed like, really, bro? Like,
yeah, but no, I think that's just definitive. You know, I don't see a problem with that. If you say you're engaged, that means it's even more serious than single because that shut down the conversation. Because if you say you have a girlfriend, some chicks might go, well, how serious is that one? But if you say I'm engaged, that's like dead. That I can't do it.
Because on the one side of me thinks he was just being like extra and being like, no, I'm really not interested. I'm so uninterested.
Hey, listen.
Affianced. But to your point, you're right. He could have been like, nah, I'm in deep. Like,
but and here's another stuff. You know, to circle back to the one that we said before about how you pick up women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of the stuffs that's the main thing that guys had to get over, to get over. It's almost like fighting, you know. You have to get over the jitters about getting into the cage and whatnot. Right. You also have to just understand, for whatever reason, you're gonna get turned down sometime.
Yes.
And if you're terrified to get turned down, then you're gonna come off like you know, and it's gonna hurt too much. You know, you're gonna make too precious.
Right.
Now, maybe that dude did think she's tall. Maybe he thinks she's ugly. Whatever. Guess what? On to the fucking next one. So there might be a chick. Listen, some people have weird stuff about ethnicity.
Yeah.
I could holler at a chick that's the level of a chick that I've went out with before, had sex with, easy, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then maybe she never dated, you know, someone who is, you know, tall, trigueño, is, you know, gorgeous,
right?
But tall, dark, handsome. Maybe she's only dated white boys or whatever.
You're right.
So then she's gonna go, "Oh, carajo, that's not for me." So
you're
fucking
right.
what?
No, you're right. No,
There's another one that won that one.
Right. No, my friend is chocolate and tall.
Oh,
And so there were a couple of things that the guy might have, not been into.
Yeah,
But the
he
thing
might not date black girls, whatever. Who fucking knows? And who give a shit anyway?
Right.
On to the next. There's
Exactly.
a gazillion people out here.
Like I said, I'm just putting in the work, and like I said, it wasn't for me; it was for her.
And it's
but
good
I just
practice.
was curious what your take is on his response, because we were talking about his response, and we were trying to figure out if we thought it was legit or not. But I'll let her know that Uncle Hanach said actually everything was pretty kosher with what went down. So
yeah, I got no problem. I'll allow it.
Yeah, you'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Yeah, and I'll give you a perfect example why you can't get too caught up in this shit of am I attract, or did they not find me attract, or this kind of bullshit.
Right.
Okay. Different culture is into different shit. I'll give you an example.
For sure.
You can have, in my neighborhood, I live somewhere in West Hollywood, okay? But in the very beginnings, not in Boys Town, where there's some gay man, whatever, but in my neck of the wood, there's a lot of Haitian people, okay? A lot of Haitian immigrants, like off the boat, okay? Now you see a lot of these girls.
I don't know if you can take a boat from Russia, but okay.
Whatever, they came from a rickshaw.
They would have taken back in the old days a boat to someone, and then a boat from London over here.
Something like that. Half one, half dozen on the other one. So you had these girls, it's like a blonde, having nice cheeks, having nice physique, and sexy looking the ones.
Yeah,
very
beautiful
sexy
Russian girls.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
I mean, walk by that ones, and they talking like Russian and stuff like that. Okay, and then I mean, walk by and go, and then these fucking chicks, I might as well be invisible. You would think I was the Elephant Man. They couldn't fucking care less. Now, switch that. Made it to be Swedish exchange student or a Swedish staying at a hostel or some shit like that or whatever.
Right.
Swedish. Those fucking chicks is gonna fall all over themselves to ask me out. They were exact the same as the fucking Russian one. But to them, for whatever reason in their coach, they like him a tall, dark, hands. Okay?
You're right.
They like that styles. They don't want the one who is looking blind, blue eye and stuff like that.
You're right.
So you gotta know where your bread is buttered.
Well, I know if we're really sharing here, Hanach. I had a very I never had any dates when I was younger.
Why not?
Well, because I was chocolate in a town that had no chocolate people, right? So the only chocolate, my dad is half white and half black. My mom's Jamaican.
Whoa.
But so we were and I'm not even that dark, but basically we were the N-word family in town.
Yeah. But did you have a Jamaican accent when you was young?
No, my mom is off the boat from Jamaica, but not me. I was born
maybe
in America,
the kids, when you came up, you're like, yeah, mom, bumba. Me wanna go out. You wanna go? I wanna go steady with me.
Yeah. No, my mom is Jamaican. I'm American.
Okay.
But anyway, long story short, I never had any dates. I never had any boyfriends. I never had any attention from any boys ever. No attention from boys until I got to college. But in high school, I did take a trip to Greece.
Oh, God.
And when I went to Greece, the boys were all over me, and I was like, what's happening? Because back home in America, I literally could not buy a date.
Yeah.
And when I went over to Greece, one of the girls that I was with, it was like a school trip, and my good friend, may she rest in peace. But she at home in the States was had to scrape the boys off.
Yeah.
When we went over to Greece, they didn't even look twice at her. And they looked at me. And so literally, long story short, my trip during high school made me think, you know what? And that whole phrase of it gets better.
Yeah.
I literally, after going on that trip, I was like, okay, I just need to fucking leave America, apparently, to get attention. But it was a real revelation to me and it made me feel a lot better about myself to leave and to see that other cultures and other people did appreciate me. It was amazing.
Yeah. Listen. That's why you gotta travel. You gotta enjoy. You gotta see that it's not just this, the same shit in your neighborhood or whatever.
Yeah.
There's people out there who is, and also there's somebody for everybody. Even some people who is 10 times below you looks. There's somebody who want that one.
For sure. There's love for all the threes out there.
I'm saying there's somebody I seen. I mean, look, you can. There's somebody for everybody, okay, and there's enough for everybody. But yeah, I'm telling you that those guys in Greece knew what time it is.
You're right. Hey, well, thank you. Yeah, and I haven't been back, but I would love to go to Greece. It's beautiful.
A lot of guys that's like the West Hollywood guys over there.
Well, Greece has some very good-looking people.
Oh yeah, but they also got those guys. They say about how in Greece how do you separate the men from the boys?
With a hose?
With a crowbar. Oh God, almost very similar that one. Oh.
All I'm saying is I am not mad at gay people, and I love how beautiful some of those people are in Greece, and I would love to go back.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the ones either. I said that I like the wingmen to be gay. I prefer the gay wingman.
The gay wingman. Well, let me see if there's any more questions before we get out of here, because I don't know how much time you have, really, and I didn't. I knew it's a Tuesday, but
I'll give to them a little bit if they have some good questions or something like that, or if you need to find out more about how to get some dick in your life or whatever.
Yes. Well, Mark, somebody said something with people do wish they went to high school with me. Some people are regretting it, I think, and they're like, yeah, maybe come, hey, KB or whatever. I'm like, oh, wait, are you the one who wouldn't take me to the prom or wouldn't take me out or whatever? Yeah.
Of course.
I'm good.
Yeah, and now they can eat shit. Even who did went out with me in high school, they can fuck off too.
Did you have girlfriends in high school? Were you popular?
I did. I didn't did too shab, to be honest.
I bet not. Where did you grow up? Well, Brazil, obviously. Yeah, but
Copacabana High. But I was lose my virginity to I was a freshman and she was a senior, so I was doing not too shabby when I got there. I was fighting outside my weight class.
Wait, you were a freshman in high school?
Yeah.
And you dated a senior?
Oh, I didn't date it. I said I lost my virgin. We used to go to a lot of party.
How old were you?
Yeah, I think I was maybe going on 15, something like that. Yeah.
That seems young.
Was working back then. Back in the medieval time, they used to have a couple children by that time.
I know, it's frightening. I watch Outlander and stuff like that. They make.
You mean with what's his name? Matt Dillon and half macho and also.
No, that's The Outsiders. No, that's The Outsiders.
Wow, there was
Pony Boy, Stay Golden. Yeah, no. Outlander is it's a show about a time travel, Scottish thing, and a modern day and an old Scotland, and
that's
so it's cool.
Who type shit. That's why you didn't get laid back in high school. You was watch too much Doctor Who and Outlander and fucking Head Dwarf and all that other bullshit.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
I am such a nerd. The thing is, I'm a total word. I was a straight A student, word nerd. I did theater and I played a bunch of sports. I played all varsity sports all 4 years, but I'm a nerd, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's okay to be a nerd. Nerds, listen, I seen Revenge of the Nerd. Nerds, you know what? They say all jocks think about is 540, fuck that one up. Sports. All nerd think about is sex, boy, huh? And that's why nerd is know how to fuck. I like it women with glass too, and stuff like that. Listen, I don't mind. But she have some cakes on there. I have my specialities, I have my preferences and stuff like that. But, I can afford to be picked. I can afford to get my pick of the ones, I work hard. I'm also look attractive.
You look great. Actually, some people are asking, and I'm curious too. Are you we've asked this before about doing your seminars, going back out on the road. Obviously, COVID was problematic with that. But when can the people get their hands on you in person again? Because obviously you're a big draw, and it's a big appeal to see you in person.
They can leave to me a private messages and stuff like that, and when I get around to that one, we can discuss that, or I took them out to to a light dinner and maybe drink, and maybe can came back here maybe to saw what's gonna happen. Check.
No, this wasn't in the dating thing. This was like people wanted to know if you were doing jiu-jitsu tournaments. I mean, like seminars and stuff like that. Like not that wasn't. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I want if you make sure you don't have no convenient or whatever, and then we'll see what's gonna happen.
Oh, well, I'm sure the world we need more of you. We need more of you.
Of course they need. But I can't give away all that one. I gotta save some for myself.
Okay, so somebody is asking me. So rookie horse hot is asking KB, who's the best looking guy in the UFC, and Hanach, who's the best looking girl. I can't answer that question. Like I literally can't because of my job and stuff like that. I will say, if I'm honest, only a few great faces. There's some great bodies, but for me, I'm a face girl. I need face.
Yeah. Well, listen,
and
I'll do you a help. I'll do you one. If I'm a female, one of your friend and my friend, you could do a lot worse than Alan Jobin for a great looking.
Yeah, he's a great looking guy. He's a great looking guy.
He's one of the only guys out there that's loyal to the girl, friend or wifey or whatever.
Yep.
Pretty.
What up, Nicole?
A female, you could do worse than that one,
Yes, and he's a great guy and cares for his family and stuff. But yes, he is one of few. Like I said, there's a lot of people with great physical attributes, but for me, I'm a face girl.
Well, then there's guys. I don't know what else you got in there. That dude that you like that one that Patty Pimblett was beat.
What?
The guy that Patty Pimblett beat over the weekend.
Oh, Vendramini?
I don't know. He's like a Italian stallion or whatever. No.
Oh, no, the tennis player.
Patty Pimblett was beat. Your boy. He's
not my boy. He wasn't fighting my boy.
Well, whatever.
You're making stuff up. You are making.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, Michelle Watterson in person is pretty fucking attractive.
She's adorable. Yes, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
Wait, and she had more thickness on there. Oh, caralho. With a little cocktail dress on there.
And did you see her hair? She got her hair cut real cute.
The cut is not. I don't think I like the blonde on her. I think maybe the cut I like, but the blonde I can leave that one.
Okay.
It don't suit my chest. It's not like I'm gonna. Of course she's still gorgeous and stuff, but
totally.
I gotta take her husband and put some Invermectin or Invermax in his apple cider. Okay.
Right.
Because.
Right. Okay. Well, no, I think yes. I think she looks cute. We just get bored sometimes, Renato, with our hair and stuff like that, and we just want to mix it up. So more power to Michelle for doing it and just mixing it up because it's fun.
I understand.
It's fun. Hey, okay, so listen, we're probably gonna wrap it up soon because we should probably wrap it up because people are loving sending some Rachel Ostovich love. That's a gorgeous girl. We got some Tatiana Suarez and Claudia Gadelia, both attractive girls. There are a lot of beautiful girls. I feel like you guys and girls who like girls and non-binary people who appreciate the female form are much more treated to hotness. You have a lot more visual.
Listen, you know who is treated to hotness? People who tune into this one here tonight. Okay,
you're right.
Just even one frame is worth more than some of these guys.
That's a lot of cinnamon on the south side of my screen, and I'm glad that I upsized and that I'm using my iPad instead of my phone because I see even more of you. And you're right, that cinnamon, and you're right, that lighting is kind of golden and beautiful.
Of course, I'll give to you upsize, Scott. Maybe the second day.
Somebody said Karyn is definitely a Michelle Prazerish enthusiast.
Oh, I don't even remember who the fuck that is.
I don't. I said I need face, but then they can't be
Oh,
pretty. It's a weird thing, right? It's a
Oh,
weird
you mean
thing.
Michelle? Oh, you talking? I thought you was talking about female. Yeah. That guy, the couple.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's a weird slide. It's like I need face. Don't be too pretty. Weird.
Oh,
Like you
you're
can't be
like a
pretty.
manly man's. You're like a manly man's.
Right. I don't need a pretty guy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I got that kind of stuff going for me. It's like when I was young, I was like almost too pretty, too beautiful, like a doll. But now it's like I've have a little been worn in like a vintage leather coach.
You still look good.
Well, of course, that wasn't the question. It's more like what kind of good, you know?
Okay.
Look at that one. That's you know what that is right
like
there. You know what that
probably
is
answer that
right
better.
there. That's sandalwood. Oh, huh. Oh God, are you?
And the other thing over here again was what? The hair.
That's your cookies and cream. Look at that one. That just add a texture. Look at that. Imagine to reach the edge, your Uncle Hanach, and to look like that. For some of these guys out here. Oh, porra. Anyway,
I think that should probably be it.
oh,
you know, I don't
for
know.
fucking Paddy Pimblett. He's the fucking boy, mate. He's the fucking boy now. He's the cash cow. Mike is the fucking cow, and fucking Chris Williams boxing kid. Fucking Chris Williams. Fucking Chris Williams. I love me fucking Paddy Pimblett. Don't fucking care.
He's hard not to like.
Fucking Paddy Pimblett took the fucking sting out of fucking Darren Till's fucking loss, kid. Made me feel fucking good. Fucking well that kid. Fucking belter that lad. Let's sound that kid.
I love the phrase belter. Oh,
fucking belter that kid. Sound lad. We fucking don't get knocked out. Fucking Scousers don't get knocked out. The fucking pad work. The fucking pad work. You understand that, kid? You know, one love to me Scouts. Me fucking Scouts la. And me fucking Scouts beds out there, kid. With your fucking Scouts beds want to get their fucking hands on fucking Uncle Hanash, kid. He's right, kid. And he's sound, kid.
Oh my God.
No fucking ifs, buts. No fucking ifs, buts, or maybes, kid.
Oh my
fucking
God.
meatball Mally, kid. Fucking sound that. Fucking belt of that, man. Fucking meatballs. She's got some fucking meat on her fucking bones, kid. Fucking pad work. Fucking hash cow, kid. Fucking imagine him saying the Karyn Bryant. He was saying,
oh my God, I can't even. I can't. It's too funny. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now, would you like to go out with a Scouse lad? Maybe that's the kind you need.
You know, my first boyfriend was actually English.
Oh, would you go out with Patty Pimblett? Or he's too young?
I don't know if Patty's. Yeah, I don't know if I'm Patty's type.
But what if he wanted to get down with you? You think you would you let Patty Pimblett to get to what base you gonna let Patty Pimblett?
Oh my God, no! I cannot have this conversation, Renato.
Okay, well, if there was a female version, a counterpart of Patty Pimblett,
yes,
and I went out with her, she's gonna get. I would allow her to get to a home base, cara. You. Even if she have that awful, if she go fucking Renato, kid, I wanna fucking hang out. I want you to fucking fuck me, kid. I want you to fucking fuck me good, kid. I'm a fucking bad, and I'm fucking check me out, fucking badness. Oh, I'm a fucking bad bed. Fucking give you fucking blowjob, kid. fucking give you a blowy, kid, in the fucking first date, kid. First of all, kid, I'll fucking give you a fucking blow. Maybe I need to call Molly Meatball and see if she's
Oh my God.
some sickness.
I can't even.
I'm gonna buy her some shampoos and let her to drink, have a fucking bevy, kid, and then we can go to my fucking house and fucking fuck. We can fuck. No fucking condom, kid. No fucking mask, no fucking condom, kid.
Oh my God.
Fucking,
oh my God.
fucking,
I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot anymore.
Okay. Well, I was
Oh my
I was
God.
letting to the fans to enjoy the visual of look at the lighting on this one. Oh God, I looked at soak that one in before I leave, porra.
I just want to say that.
Lambrini, kid,
Thank you.
fucking Lambrini, kid, fucking bit of Lambrini. Fucking check that, kid.
I swear, I feel like I just did about 1,000 stomach crunches.
Yeah, it's gonna be stomach crunch. And don't worry, Karyn Bryant, you're gonna.
Oh my God.
I foresee that this new year gonna bring a lot of new dick and a lot of new Chinese partners and all kind of stuff for you.
Well, thanks, Anat.
From my lip to the God mouth.
Okay. Well, thank you. Well, I was going to ask you as we wrap it up. And people are asking, is this has been recorded? I think at the end, don't you just hit save?
You have a choice to do that one if you want.
Yeah, so I'll for sure save this.
And like,
hair's getting crazy.
You can.
I feel like you get to just save it, but
you can cut pieces, or you can put. I think you can put YouTube if you want. You can put.
If I can save this and download it and put it on YouTube, I 100% will.
I think you can.
Okay, cool. So
fucking fucking you.
What I was gonna ask you is if people would want to see you more often, like, because I'm,
Of course, the people want to fucking see me more often. I'm the problem. I don't want to see them more often. But
okay.
Maybe I'm gonna be more open to that if the people need to see that.
Well, because this is what I was gonna say. Because a lot of the time, on my work, I'm sorry, I'm laughing so hard, my nose is running.
Yeah.
A lot of time I'm traveling on Thursdays, so like Wednesday nights are a little hectic for me. I do love my football, so Monday nights I'm a lot of time watching football and stuff. So Tuesdays it would be cool. If Contender Series is on, then afterwards we can talk. So if you are available and if people think they would be into it, then I would be cool with like talking with you sometimes, because I think even if we just talk like movies and the fight stuff, I think that's kind of cool.
Well, you ever seen Wall Street, the movie?
Of course.
In the immortal words of James Spader, what's in it for moi? So if there's some money in that one, then the fan's gonna see me. If not, they can go kick hawks or they can go fly a kite, because
all right,
Notch need to make a living here, and he can't be constantly doing the charity work.
Okay, you're right. Well, I probably won't pay you, but maybe if we, how about this? How about we do it a couple times, and maybe we can get some sponsors.
Do it.
Somebody else will pay you.
Check it easy. We're not even on a date. We're not even on date one, and you already want to do it with me. At least give to me a blowjob first. Oh God,
I don't even know what to say to that.
Your speech. The cat got you, Chong.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna wrap it up now.
Okay. Wow. I told you.
But yeah. So
on the second,
maybe we'll talk next week.
What? I'm sorry. What?
I'm trying to read the comments too, and some people. Maybe we'll talk next week.
We shall see. For her, it's up to my God. Is dictate that one. So if God willing, you're gonna come here.
Okay. Okay. People seem to like you, so.
They do. A lot of the female like that one. Okay.
Yes.
Well, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get at you next time, and it was a pleasure for all you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, the fan and
thank you,
Karyn Bryant. We got to see somebody. Imagine, and just yourself, a lonely version of you reading comic books and playing fucking Dungeons and Dragon and hitting Elf Quest and bullshit like that, and Chin Chin and all that kind of bullshit. And imagine that you was gonna be talking to a guy who is look like this, a celebrity, a woman, a man of the people. You would have thought you made it. So
yeah, you're right. Well, just thanks for everything.
thanks.
Thank you for your time.
Don't beat yourself up. Realize that. You know, I could have been a lot of places, but I'm here.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I know you weren't on time, but thank you for your time.
Okay. Ciao.
Okay, bye. Well, thank you, everybody. I guess he's going to peace out here. Thank you, Renato. But yeah, I'm sorry. He really did have me crying, laughing there for a second. But yeah, so maybe we'll do this more often. We'll see. But I will save this. Hopefully I will hit all the right buttons so we can have this around for a replay. That man is insane. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciated this. And yeah, I'll see you later, folks. Bye.